Hopefully, some of you guys seen my message before I logged off because I did say I was going to come right back on. I apologize for that. I really don't understand how I end up losing you guys. I also don't understand how I'm able to just stop it, start it again, and be okay. It makes no sense to me. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I mean, if I lose signal, how do I just get it back again just from starting and stopping? It doesn't make any sense. Hey there, Gina. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Alex. Hey there, Michael. Just like that, Shazam. Yeah, it makes no sense. How is it that I can lose signal and then all it takes is for me to end the stream and start a stream to come back? So it's definitely not my connection. I blame YouTube altogether. Hey, Chloe. Hey there, Bob. Hey, Jack. Yeah, hit the like button again. I appreciate that. It does actually help, especially the second time, because I notice my views go way down if I have to redo it again like that. But I really don't like just leaving you guys off on something like that. Yeah, YouTube all the way, man. I totally blame them. Absolutely. But I'm happy to see you guys are hopping back on again. Bumps the algorithm. Is that how it goes? Oh, geez. Ah, cool. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, you know what, Lisa? How I've not hit that algorithm yet. It's driving me nuts because I, I don't know. I've had some of my videos have gone absolutely crazy, and then just nothing. So I don't know. I haven't lucked out yet. I've been working my butt off with it. Pixelated for a while. Ugh. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? All day Thursday. All right. I'm sure I'll be in the area because I got the trapping job that I'm doing is going to be over there by Lynn's. Lynn. Her friend called me today that has a pond right there, and they got a problem with beavers. So I'm going to be setting there tomorrow. So you guys are going to get some more trapping content, and as I mentioned before, I'm going to start setting some weasel boxes. And come January, I'll be setting coyote traps. So I'll be running a snare line. I don't know, Alex. I don't have the mink boxes yet. My brother-in-law is gonna make them when he has time. Yeah, dude, don't get me started there, Ryan. I mean, in my honest opinion, buddy, they just need to let those elk loose. They've got them penned in a. They try to keep them stuck in a count into a few counties where I think they should just let them go. Hey, I'd be down. You think you got some weasels over there, Lisa? I'd definitely be up for that. I want to catch as many little weasels as I can this year. Yeah, I'm gonna try and tan them this year, so it should be fun. I see what you did there, Robert. Yeah, the gas prices suck. Yeah. Hey, I get it, Lisa. Yeah, people. I had a couple people get after me for trapping them weasels last year. In fact, one of them commented on my video something about "You're the weasel I want to trap." Something stupid, right? Took a lot for him to think of that one, I'm sure. But I will come over and trap them. Absolutely. They don't. People don't realize how much damage they do to a chicken flock. Mink, Alex, are you talking about a mink or a weasel? Yeah, yeah. I hate doing it all the time, Lisa, but you're totally right. Totally right. Oh, a weasel? Is it in a are you using a weasel box? Because it's probably depending on it. Okay, if you're using a weasel trap or a rat trap, you know, the old wooden style, you're gonna want one with a cheese pan. If you've got just a regular pan, if your rat trap is the old school one with just a regular little thin pan, your chances of catching that weasel are very slim. Very slim. You have to have, I wish I had some with me. Actually, I might have one here. Yeah, I do. You need to have weasel traps. This is not a cheese pan. This is even better. This is a metal pan, but you need to have an actual flat pan on that trap, because otherwise, if it's just the little tiny trigger that comes on them, it's not gonna. So yeah, you got to do something, Alex. Either put some cardboard, or when I was younger, I cut a piece out of a butter dish, out of the lid, a piece of that plastic, and I glued it onto the trigger. That's something you can do too. Hey there, how's it going, Ken? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it did. They said it was cute, which, you know what? I get it. They are. They're adorable little tiny things, but I they don't know anything about the animal itself. So yeah, muskrat bait. That's good muskrat bait. Something I like to do though for weasels, if you just put some bird. Well, again, it all comes down to the trap. If you don't have the right trap, you're gonna have a heck of a time getting them. But I like to throw some bird seed into my trap, and to begin with, because that gets the mice coming and going. Which, yes, it does suck constantly catching mice, but I'm gonna tell you, every single mice you catch, really great scent to have in that trap, and that just, the more they come and go out of that trap, the better it smells for the weasels. It just really draws them in. So, piece of popcorn. All right, have a good night, Lisa. I'll be over Thursday. I'll be over Thursday. I ain't got nothing going on that day. I'll be over there. So it was a pleasure having you on here. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, go over and check out Sutton's Days. Sutton, this Lisa Sutton and her husband Phil. She's got a great channel. She does everything with canning, prepping, just great stuff. This woman, she's the best canner I know for sure. But yeah, she does all kinds of cool things. Yeah, the moles, you'll catch voles, shrews, field mice. But yeah, if you catch them, throw them in there. But that's the problem, Alex. If you're using just the regular trigger, that's too small, man. They can hop around it too easily. You got to have. I ordered these a couple years ago, and I haven't used them. They still got the plastic on them, but I know this is a really good trap. You can order these; they're really cheap. These are the Wolf Creek product weasel traps. You can look these up, man. Or modify that rat trap, but you got to make sure it's a big pan. They sell. I have some in the van right now, but they sell rat traps nowadays with what's called a cheese pan. It looks like a big slice of cheese, and it's the same thing. It's just a yellow square pan, and those work really good too. So yeah, but you can't really set pan tension on these. There's not much you can do with these. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even attempt to set, those things are so touchy and scary. I wouldn't even attempt to try to mess with them. Popcorn. Pop. Yeah, autocorrect gets you every time. Yeah, the rat traps, I don't mess with them. Oh, I get you, PA. Yeah, man, it's God, these things just scare the crap out of me. I seen some people doing some videos. I think it was on TikTok where they had like a coin or something on there that they had to everybody had to try and move it or touch it, or I don't remember what it was, but it's ridiculous, man. These things hurt. These things really hurt. They scare me. You talking about muskrats, Chloe? Yeah, Victor's yep, thanks, Ryan. Victor is the one with the cheese pan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, you gotta get, all the Sorry, Chloe. Yeah, the Victor rat traps with the cheese pan, you can, they got them at Tractor Supply. I think that was where I bought mine the other day. It might have been Dunham's, I don't know, but you can get them Tractor Supply for sure. Oh, it's so much fun, Alex. I trapping weasels is a blast, man. It's you know, even though they're so tiny and there's not much you can do with them, it's just it's fun. It's easy. You know, you can set your. I like to trap them out of dry culverts. If you find a culvert that is in an area with a lot of brush in the ditch and everything, almost guarantee those weasels are going in and out of that culvert. So I like to set my traps right inside the culvert and get them. Sorry, Chloe. Oh, yeah, they do. They look cute. You know, I'll give you that. They look cute. But you know, one thing that really gets me going with them. I mean, I'll tell you this. I do love raccoons, obviously, because I saved a lot of babies this year, and I do have. I have affection for raccoons. I've always loved them, but I also love trapping them. I just love trapping them. But I know for a fact that they raid so many nests, so many nests. The turtles up here, if you could see, if you could see all the turtle nests every single year, we lose a lot of turtles because the turtle nests will never get a chance to hatch. They will be dug up and strayed all about. The coons are bad about that. Coons and skunks are probably the two worst when it comes to turtles. No chance, too. No, not that I found, Michael. I get them. I actually get them from the local grocery store, and they get mad at me because I buy them out. I buy every single one they got, and I go to different ones. I go to Dollar General in. I go to Family Dollar in Ossineek. I go to Dollar General in Lincoln. I go to Chris Smart in Lincoln. I go to Dollar General in Harrisville. I just keep going back and forth and buying them all out. Do you ever make your way to Southeast Michigan? I haven't been. You know, I don't think obviously been down there before, Northern Exploring, but I don't get down there much. I'd like to get down there and fish, you know, out on Detroit. I'd love to do the Detroit River or out on Erie, but I've just never made it down there. So, yeah, the that was so bad, Gina. Happens, and I mentioned, you know, it was all my fault. I mentioned earlier in the season never to put your traps too close together. The problem was those were the trap. That right there, if you are an anti-trapper, that should be your card right there to tell you, hey, obviously it can't hurt that bad, or the coon wouldn't have gotten stuck in one and then went walking to the next one to try and do the same dang thing. Because coons ain't dumb. Coons ain't dumb. But it wanted that food, and it didn't hurt bad enough where it didn't wanna get in the other one. Jeez. Oh, gotcha, Alex. Nope, never been bitten. Now, this was kinda messed up. My mom was before she passed, she tried to help me release a cat, a stray cat that I caught in one of my coyote sets, and, oh, God bless her, man. She grabbed that thing. She tried holding the coat. Well, it reached around and it bit. Oh, it was bad. But I've never personally been bit by anything. Weasel tail earrings. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. All right, have a good night, Josh. I appreciate it. I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes anyway, so. All right, have a good night, Rick. Thanks, brother. I mean, obviously those sardines taste pretty dang good, you know. I get if I'm really hungry, I'll eat them while I'm out on the boat. Hey there, Gold Sea Outdoors. How you doing? That's true. Snake bites, yes, but I asked for that. Aw, thanks, Gina. She was the best. She was the best. She would have got right on here on my live too and chatted with you guys. She was a old soul, man. Sweet as could be. Just a great person. Videos I got coming up for you. Well, like I said, I pulled most of my traps. Actually, I pulled all my traps yesterday, but I just got a beaver call today, so I'm going to be setting some beaver sets tomorrow. I'm also going to try and see if they'll give me permission to trap the muskrats because I'm sure they got muskrats around that pond too. So maybe I can get in on both of that. Also, I'm going to be doing more fishing now. I'm getting ready for ice fishing, but I'm going to start fishing the piers. So you're going to have some burbot videos coming out, probably some walleye, maybe some steelhead videos because I've got the salmon and steelhead kind of on lockdown right now. So you're definitely going to have some fishing videos coming up, as well as some metal detecting videos. Before the ground truly freezes, I've got a couple spots that I want to go and do some digging. So that's true, Chloe. Yeah. I think everybody that messes with them gets bit by them. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Goldsea. Lower Michigan. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of bush radical. I'll have to check it out. Mm. I don't think so, Ryan. I do have, I've got an old muzzle loader, but that thing, I don't trust it, man. I don't trust it. It hadn't been cleaned. I stopped muzzleloader hunting when my dad passed because it was something we did together and I couldn't get myself to do it again. Last year I was going to go out with it, but it hadn't been cleaned, man. I'm afraid to shoot it. I'm afraid to shoot it. I think that thing would blow up on me, so I don't think so. I think I'm going to bow hunt. So I think you are going to get another doe. I'll probably just shoot a doe. Maybe I'll get a buck. I don't know. Depends on what I want to do, but I am going to get out and do some more deer hunts. So all right, have a good night, Robert. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good night, Bob. Thank you so much. Good night, Robert. Yeah, I'm going to hop off of here too, guys. My time is up. So I appreciate everybody. I'm happy I was able to get on a little early tonight to show you guys some things. And again, thanks for everybody subscribing and being part of this channel. You guys mean the world to me. Thanks, Braden. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that, man. It's been, yeah, my dad and my mom were my two best friends. So yeah, it's kind of sucked since, but thanks, PA, YouTube. I appreciate it, man. I look forward to hearing what you get. Thanks, Gina. Good night. Night, Chloe. Thanks, Robert. Good night, Aaron. Night, Jack. Good night, sis. I'll see you guys next weekend. I appreciate it. God bless you too, Johnny. Thank you so much. Thank you, Northern Exploring. I'm going to try, man. I got lots of plans, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I definitely will, Braden. Oh, the giveaway, that was one. I don't think he was on tonight. Where'd my book go? But I did mention it earlier. Bobby Holbrooks was the winner. Thanks for asking, Kelly. Have a good night, Ryan. All right, good night, guys. I'll chat with you guys next Sunday. Thanks again for hopping on.